Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 13th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com. And let's see what we have for you this week. Yeah, very interesting. You have the Four of Diamonds coming up first. So a lot of you could be thinking about moving or traveling or going on a move or just going on some sort of adventure in general. You have two fives. As I always say, fives are the cards of adventure. Very good for traveling, going to new places. It's also a very good card for work and feeling very stable at work this week. So, some of you could even be getting some sort of commitment from your job. This card can represent a commitment coming from work. So they could be, you could be hearing from a higher up or something that they want to keep you on for a long period of time, or you could hear that they're happy with your work or something that makes you feel very secure, like you're going to stay there. If you have a business, also very good for more money coming in and just feeling more stable in that business, feeling like things are just working out in a different way. Next, you have the King of Spades. This card represents justice, and so a lot of you could be experiencing justice where there have been injustices against you. Also a very good card for overcoming obstacles, and a very good card for realizing your problems, too. He's cut the head off of the snake here, and in this deck, both the Jack of Spades and the Queen of Spades have a snake wrapped around their body, and it represents that they have not realized what their problems are, like what's wrong with them, or or they can't see problems within themselves. They blame everybody else. So this is a very good card for overcoming those types of obstacles as well, ones that are just inside of you. But very good card to have. Also a card of mastery. So a lot of you could be working towards mastery in certain areas. Next, you have the Five of Hearts, card of jealousy at work. Again, that would make sense for some of you if you're getting some sort of commitment from work. I always say this is jealousy to be ignored. If there are people at your work, place of business, who are jealous of you, just ignore them. Also, a card that can represent the opposite, which is the birth of a relationship. Not really the opposite, but it can represent the birth of a relationship. So some of you could be starting a new relationship. I would say this isn't going to be a surprise. Some of you would have already been working on this, so again, it's not going to be a surprise type of thing this week. Next, you have the Two of Clubs, needing to talk to yourself, literally, needing to get yourself motivated to stay motivated on whatever you're working on, especially if you're working on a long-term project or business. A lot of you could need just kind of a little bit of a boost in your motivation for working on whatever it is that you're working on. But also a good card for talking to other people. Could be a very good communication week for you. You have the Three of Clubs as well, which is a great card of communication and talking to people. So this is a great card for creating deals, signing contracts, all those sorts of things. Of course, we are under Venus retrograde, so you might want to double check those contracts. But, to me, it's not as bad as a Mercury retrograde. So I would say you can still sign stuff. Just double check it. Make sure it's right. Next, you have the Three of Clubs. Card of second chances. Card of getting a second chance at something that maybe you thought you weren't going to get a second chance at. Also, a highly creative card. Very good for those of you in creative fields. And very good for creative projects. And let's see I would say mostly just getting that it's a second chance card for a lot of you. You could be seeing a second chance come back around where you kind of get a chance at something you thought you lost in the past. So definitely happy to see that for you. And finally, we have the Five of Diamonds. Amazing card for starting new things, getting new things started. It's a card that kind of gives you a kickstart to starting something new. And it says, it's kind of like the just get started type of card. It says that some of you might be even waiting to start something like a relationship, a business, or a business idea you have, or a new job. And this card says just do it now, because this is a very good card for starting things. Also a great card for sales. If any of you are in sales, or if you're selling anything like a home or a car, very good energy this week with this card. But looks like a great week. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.